Hello and welcome back to Crafted by Corie. If you are new, I'm Corie. Welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, thank you as always for your support. I love you guys so much. Super excited because I have a Five and Below and Dollar Tree haul. Originally, I recorded these separately. I thought I would do separate videos, but I have decided I'm going to combine them and give them all to you at once. And I have a couple of extra things that I just picked up at Dollar Tree yesterday, and so I'm gonna go ahead and add those in as well. So here we go. Make sure you stay tuned to the end for some amazing finds at Dollar Tree. I was really amazed and impressed with some of the things I found at Five and Below. And one thing I did notice while I was there, they were starting to reprice some of their items at Five and Below. They're apparently taking a page out of Dollar Tree's book, and so they're upping the prices a little bit here and there on some of their items. So some of these are a little bit over $5, $5.50 I think, or $5.65 for a couple of them, but otherwise all of these items are under $5, and I think that they are some really great deals. So I'm excited to share with you. The first thing I was really excited to see, I had no idea that Five and Below has crafting items. So I wanted to share what I had found there. They had a whole section full of paintbrushes, canvases. This is a 2-pack for $5. So, and it is an 11 by 14 size set of canvases. And there are 2 of them with the wood frames. Awesome, awesome. And then this is a pack of 25 paintbrushes in all different size brushes. There are some foam brushes in here. There are some chip brushes in here, and then some fine point brushes. So I was super excited to find those items. And then onto the crafting items. They had these awesome kits. I couldn't believe it when I saw these, but check these out. So I went ahead and I picked up one of each of the kits that I could find, with a couple of exceptions. I didn't pick up the candle making kit because I still have some candle making supplies that I picked up from the Dollar Tree a while back, but they had a kit just like this for candle making. They also had something for a little girl's jewelry making kit, and I did not pick that up either. But this, for example, is a marble pour. It's a paint pour with textured canvas. And when you get there, they have these little Velcroed flaps that you can open up and see exactly what is inside these kits. So it's got the canvases, it has the design, basic design on here that you can follow if you choose. It has the tools that you need to create the texture on those canvases, and then the paint for pouring and finishing your design. Really cool. I cannot wait to try this and show you all what I think. The next one that I found was a resin pour. Resin, you guys. And again, it has everything you need in here. It has the gloves, and it has the, I guess it's a form. Well, here, it'll tell me right here. I'll tell you what it has. A wood board, a bottle of resin, a bottle of hardener, a pack of glitter, 2 bottles of dye, a pair of plastic gloves, a design tool, a mixing stick, and a mixing container with instructions. So it has everything that you need right here to create your resin project. The next thing, and I was really excited to see this, foil stamps. So it's a foil stamp pen set. So you can create different cards, I suppose, or designs, little sayings with foiling. Oh, I'm really excited. I have never used foil before, so I figured this would be a great intro for me to try something with foil. Then screen print. Check it out. Screen print. It has 4 stencils, 3 screen print inks, a mesh screen, a screen holder, a squeegee, and the instructions that come along with it. And I just thought that this could be really cool. Again, I never done screen printing. So I'm excited to try this out. I will let you know what I think. I'll be sure to create a video. Maybe I will do a whole video on projects with crafting these kits that I've picked up from Five and Below. We'll see how they all work. And then this one is Gilded Art Mixed Media. Again, I just thought that this was really cool. It has the paints, the gold leaf foil, a gild paste, glue, a PVC bowl, paintbrush, gild brush, stencils, canvases, and instructions. So it has everything that you need right here to create your projects. Just a really neat idea. So I'm excited to get into all of the crafting with these. And then onto the great deals. They have a whole fitness section at Five and Below. So they have dumbbells and they have, what do you call those? Kettlebells. They have medicine balls. They have yoga balls. So we picked up this 65 centimeter, I believe it's centimeters, yes, 65 centimeter fitness ball. It's just like a yoga ball. You can do your crunches on it. I have been known to use one of these to sit on for my day job. So I sit on one at my desk sometimes. I haven't done it in a while, but Rich is talking about doing that. So we picked one up for him. On to electronics. This was so clever, you guys. I have never seen anything like this. Perhaps you have, but they have chargers that are also bracelets. So I thought at first I was gonna need the small medium, and then I tried one on and it turns out, even though I think I have small wrists, my wrists aren't all that small for these. So I picked up one for iPhones and another one for the C type. I'm going to try and see if I can get this open so I can show you how this works. But they are chargers that also double as bracelets. So you can wear them on your wrist, and then when you need a charger, you've got it right there. So I'm going to see if I can do this real quick by myself. It's got the part that would go into a laptop or into, so I guess this is the USB, so to speak, and then you've got the part that goes into your phone or your tablet or whatever you're trying to charge. And I picked one up, C-type, as well as the iPhone type charger. And the reason I got both, I actually have Android phones, so I need the C-type for my own phones, but I also work full-time as an event manager. And so when I'm on site at events, frequently we have people who ask if we have chargers or charging cables. And now I can wear these cute little bracelets. I got one in black and one in brown, so I know which one is which. And if somebody asks me for a charger, I can say, yeah, sure, here you go. How clever. I just thought it was really neat. But even if you are not in my field of work and you just want to be able to have a charger and not have a big huge cable on you that you got to try and like figure out where to stash it and stick it in your pocket or whatever else, you can just wear it like a little bracelet. Again, $5. I thought it was really a neat idea. Just clever. So I picked up a couple of those, and then they have ring lights. Ring lights, $5. These were actually the items that they had bumped. I believe these were $5.65, I think. Definitely still under $6, so I think it's a fantastic deal. This one, it holds your phone and it's got the ring light with a mirror and it clips onto your surface. This one has a little tripod. So it's got the ring light, holds the phone, and then it's got a tripod. My niece, Callie, is talking about starting a YouTube channel. She was talking about reviewing products. I'm not exactly sure what products, but I did hear she's talking about starting a YouTube channel. So I picked these up for her so that she can have a little bit of a boost in getting started with her channel. If she starts it, I'll let you know what it is that she's doing and maybe you can go and say hello. All right. Now some fun things. So of course Easter is coming up and there are some little bunny ears. Actually, Rich wanted to get these for one of his coworkers, so he'll be taking that in to share with her. And then they have these little, oh, I know what they're called. I want to call it a schmello thing, but it's Squishmallow. It actually even says it on here. It's a Squishmallow. And we got one for my daughter and one for my stepdaughter, and got a chance to give my stepdaughter hers earlier today. And we'll be giving Elena hers very soon. So we actually got a third one because I honestly forgot to take this with, with me. So yeah, so we've got an extra one. But yeah, but they were so super cute. They had all different kinds, and yeah, I guess they're just super popular right now. So we've got those. And then I thought that these were really, really fun. They are pillowcases, but they're faux fur. And I got one in this kind of gray swirly, and then this one in the white kind of creamy, it's not striped, but it's got that striped texture to it. And I cannot wait to put these on my pillows. I'm holding them upside down, but here they are. $5, and it'll just completely change the look of my pillows on my bed. They can be used as larger throw pillows, and so much fun. They are 30 inches by 20 inches. I can't wait to try them out. And finally, I picked up a couple of baskets. Now, this one is your, you know, typical basket, obviously, and I love the gingham check fabric liner that they have in here. I just thought it was super sweet. It could be used this time of year for Easter, but you could also use this all year round. It'd be super cute on a shelf. You could use it in a bathroom and put towels in it, whatever you really want to do. So I've got that one, and then this other wire basket that I thought was super sweet. And again, it can be used for pretty much anything. You could set it out on a table and put different cups with your cutlery in it if you're doing some sort of a party. I got this one for my daughter's bathroom, and we will put hand towels in it and just have something nice and pretty that can be set up on the countertop. But there are a lot of different things that you can do with this. Again, you could decorate with it on a shelf. You could put books in it. There are so many different things that you could do with these baskets. They're so versatile. But I thought it was super sweet. And again, all of these items were $5 or less, with the exception of the ring lights that were just a little over $5. But even on Amazon, you can't find a ring light for $5. I thought it was an amazing deal. Okay, that was it for the 5 and below. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me a big thumbs up. Now we're gonna move right on into the Dollar Tree haul. I'm super excited because I have a Dollar Tree haul today. Some amazing finds that I have not seen in the store before or in a while. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, spring is here technically, and it's starting to feel like it's here too. And the Dollar Tree is all set with the gardening supplies. So we picked up some of these plant labels so that when we go ahead and start our planting in the garden, which is going to happen before you know it, we're going to be able to mark off all of our little beds with what is in the garden. We were being really creative last year, so I was very excited to see that they had these in stock. So that's going to be a lifesaver for our gardening. Also, and Rich loves purple, so we picked up the purple gloves, but they have all different kinds of gardening gloves at the Dollar Tree right now. A bunch of different styles. I personally like these that have the plastic lining on the palm side of the hand. I just think that they are really sturdy and well made, and for $1, you can't beat it. Now, some of these might be $1.25. To be completely fair, I haven't been keeping track of what's been up to $1.25 versus what has been held to $1. If your Dollar Tree is anything like mine, they have not changed the prices on everything. It's on select items. So these may have been $1.25, but still, where else can you get a pair of gardening gloves for $1.25? So fantastic find. We also picked up seeds. So here's an example. These are all for $1. So they've got all different kinds of seeds. We got radishes and we got summer squash. I love summer squash, so we picked up some extra, and they have all kinds of flowers and beans and a whole bunch of other stuff. This is what we needed to supplement our seed bin, if you will. Also picked up an extra trowel, $1 or $1.25. $1.25 for a trowel. This is great, right? So I'll be able to help out with the digging, and Rich won't be feeling like I'm standing there watching him when he's doing that. And then I also picked up some of these great terracotta little planters. To be honest, I will probably craft with these. They come 2 to a pack. They also have the smaller ones that come 3 to a pack. I'm not sure if it says on here what size these are. 2 pieces, 3.5-inch diameter. So I picked up some of those, and then look how cute these little planters are. Adorable. I love them. Picked up 3 of those. These I definitely will be crafting with as well, unless we decide that there's some kind of an actual plant that we want to put in them. But I thought they were super cute. And the Dollar Tree has all different kinds of pots right now. Forgive me if you can hear the kitty cat meowing. She's decided to be friendly right now. And then getting into more gardening items, they have these wonderful hangers, right? The plant hangers. I think it's supposed to go this way. Maybe it goes this way. I'm not really sure, but I've seen people use these to actually create shelves. I think it's supposed to go this way when you're hanging plants. That would make sense, but I've seen other people use it this way to put shelves on top. Great idea, right? You can always also bend these up a little bit more or flip them this way and use dowels through them as well. So I've seen that done too. So I picked up several of those because I'm going to be crafting with them at some point. I also saw they've got these great mason jar covers again in store. Look at these, they are awesome. Check them out. So they've got the type with the horseshoe handle on them, hanger on them, and then they have some that don't hang per se, but they have cute little lids like this and like this, and I just thought that they were darling. And when you are arranging flowers in your mason jars, a lid like this will help your flowers to stay separated and a little bit upright. It makes it a little easier to arrange them. So that is a great little hack. Alrighty then, look at how cute this is. It's a teeny light little light, like a tea light, but it's miniature. And then you've got the little diamond bead things. I don't even know what you call them. LED tea light candle. It doesn't say what the other little items are. Gems, 12 gems, but you drop them in on top of your light and it just helps it glimmer and shine. I cannot wait to use this in one of my crafts. Excuse me. Okay. All right, another item that is still under $1 at the Dollar Tree, poster board. These are, I believe, 79 cents, or you can get them 2 for $1, so 50 cents a piece. I picked up 4 of them. Clearly, I will be using them in my crafting. And then they had all of these awesome little signs, and they've got a bunch of different sayings on them, and they are super cute, just as is, or this girl's probably going to be crafting with them, but they are solid. They are solid wood. They're probably pressed board, but they are a good inch thick, so they will sit up on a shelf. And I'd say they're about 2 inches tall, and they look to be maybe 10 inches long. I'm not sure if it actually says the dimensions on here. It does not look it. So I will have to confirm my exact dimensions for you later. But I thought that these were a great crafting option. So I picked up several of those. And then more crafting items. I started running out of my moss, so I picked up some of the reindeer moss. This is something that I always like to have on hand because I never know when I'm going to need it. So I picked up a bunch of that. And then bamboo rings. This is something I have not seen in the Dollar Tree, at least in my Dollar Tree yet, but it's a set of 2 bamboo rings. I definitely already have something in mind for this. I'm excited to try it out. And I picked up a couple of those. They've got these cute little garden lanterns as well. They light up for you once you pull out the little tab. And they had these in a couple of different colors. I picked up white because there's a good chance I will end up painting it or doing something else to it, and I figured that the white would be the easiest color to work with. I believe they had black. I want to say that they had blue. I don't remember what other colors they had, but maybe I have a clip of it. If I do, I'll drop that in here. But look how darling. I also picked up some more craft foam. You never know when you might need something like this. So I'd like to have that in my stash. They've got wood pieces as well, so I picked up an oval to have in my stash. And this isn't necessarily a craft item, but they have these great paper straws, and these are in silver. I picked these up because I figured they would be great to craft with. And you know what? July is not that far away. So 4th of July, I can definitely do something with these for my crafting. In the meantime, if while we're still on Easter, I picked up a couple of these little bunny legs. I have a couple of ideas in mind for those. And then they also have a bunch of great signs like this. Now, even if you are not going to be doing any more Easter decorating, these signs are great because you can use them for your crafting all year long. So I picked up a few of these. All I need to do is pop off the little egg, and I can use the back for whatever sign I decide I want to make. I also picked up a cake decorator tool. I am not going to be baking with this or decorating a cake with it, but I think I might have another idea. You know, a lot of people have done fake food, but I thought that this could be really fun to use to create, I don't know, like whipped cream on top of a little hot cocoa something or other. I don't know. I haven't fully figured it out yet, but lots of different things that you can do with that. And then, because that makes me hungry, I can talk about the spices. They have a whole food section, obviously, and the spices are usually so expensive at the grocery store, but we picked up basil and cilantro and oregano, $1 to $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I also picked up one of these really cute placemats. I think it's super cute. They've got a bunch of different designs right now. I am going to be using this for crafting. And then finally, we picked up some soaps. They have brand name soaps, right? This is a 2-pack of the Dial, Silk and Sea Berry. It sounds yummy. Can't wait to see what that smells like. And then they've got foaming hand wash. Look at the size of this bottle, you guys. This is Ocean Breeze by Spa Soap, and it is a foaming soap. So we got some of these, and then we also picked up this antibacterial one that's also foaming, and it has a refreshing scent. So here are the latest items that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I have been really impressed because my Dollar Tree is really stepping it up on their crafting area. Never expected to see some of these things, but they now have a craft scraper. If you use a vinyl machine, this is just like the scrapers that you get from Cricut or from Silhouette. So a little scraper, it's got a little textured grip on it, and you can use this $1. Awesome. They also have elastic now. I was amazed to see this. So elastic band, it is a length of 10 meters or 10.9 yards. So $1, really, really great find. They had it in pink and in red. I will probably cover it with some sort of a fabric, so you won't even see it. So from my perspective, it doesn't really matter to me what color I use. The only time it might have an impact is if you are using a light colored fabric that you can see through a little bit. Then you want to be careful of what color elastic you're using. But I think that'll be fantastic for my crafting purposes. And then, you guys, I have never seen anything like this. They have iron-on art, and it's just blingy art that you can iron on to a shirt or to a bag or any other type of fabric. But I picked it up in hope Blessed, Faith, and Queen. How cute are these? I think these are adorable. So picked up those. I was so excited to see them. And then this was kind of random, but it has these little easel backed signs. I will not be keeping this image on it. They had a couple of different cute little images, so you totally could use them as is for your kitchen. Watch me whip, but I can pop this right off and use this for something else. It does have the little easel back, so I could leave that on and let it stand up on its own, or I could choose to take this off and provide some different type of a hanger for it if I want to be able to hang it on a wall. And then I picked up a few of the usual canvases, stretch canvases, yes. So these do not have the little cuts into the wood. So if you like to remove the canvas and use the wood frame and sometimes put the canvas on the opposite side, that works with these. So you just want to make sure when you're looking at the wood, the stretch canvases at Dollar Tree, that you're finding the ones that don't have the slits in the wood if you want to do that with them. So I picked up a bunch of those, and then I went back to their gardening section. I shared some of the gardening items with you. This time when I went back, they had, and I just think that this is really cool. So it's for me personally, but wind twisters. So these you hang up outside and the wind catches them and they spin, and I just think that they are super pretty. So this will be hung out on my back porch so I can see it spinning, and so pretty. I have a wind chime out there as well, and so when I'm out there this spring and summer and fall sitting on my back porch, I'll get to enjoy the really pretty colors while this spins and listen to my wind chimes and just take a breath. So that is it for my extra little bonus mini haul. I hope that you enjoyed everything that I shared with you today. If you did, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Let me know what you liked in the comments below. It really does help my YouTube videos to get noticed and helps YouTube to help me grow. I know I didn't say that very well, but I'm gonna go with it. So thank you so much for being here. Until the next time, be well, be kind, and make it a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care. Bye.